Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll see how can we logging with multiple users at a time using DataProvider. So to do this testing, I will use this logging test website, this one, the logging test practice test automation, and here they already gave the username and the password. I will use them and I will do the multiple user logging. So firstly, we'll need to go to our Eclipse and create a new class. So I will give the name logging test, and then so first we have to initialize WebDriver equal to driver. WebDriver driver. Now firstly I will run using single user, and then I will show how can we use multiple users using DataProvider. So let's see for one user first. So address test and public void. I'm gonna give the name like multi-user login. Okay, so input and driver. So I will do for Chrome driver, so new Chrome driver input Chrome driver. Okay, so I will do some basic setup like the maximize windows and the implicit wait. So driver dot manage dot timeout dot implicit wait duration of second. So I'm gonna give 7 seconds, and I will maximize the window driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to head over that URL. So I'm gonna copy the URL and driver dot get. So we'll pass the URL here. Okay, now what we need to do, we had to find the locator of username and the password. So inspect, so username has ID called username, so I'll use the ID. So driver dot find element by dot ID is equal to ID, and we'll send case and we'll send the username. So they already gave us one username called student. Okay, and driver dot find element by dot ID, and we need the password. So maybe it's also password ID. Yes, password. Dot send case, and we'll send the password. So for this, our password is password 123. Okay, so our username is done, password is done. So for this next, so next is click the submit button. So here's a button and it has the ID also, submit. So driver dot find element by ID, submit, and dot click. So let's see if we use the password and the login for escape. So student and password submit. Oh, okay, never. So logged in successfully, congratulations, you login. So should we check the message? Let's see. Class name, title. You shouldn't do that. That's our, we need to use multiple users, so let's check that our code is working or not. So driver dot close. So before closing, make sure that our code is working. I will give thread sleep. So thread dot sleep. So sleep for like 2000 milliseconds. Okay, let's do it. It's taking a little time. So logged in successfully. So I did it for one user. Now we'll change this code for multiple users using DataProvider. So we need one DataProvider. So we'll write DataProvider. DataProvider, and what is gonna be the name of the DataProvider is like name is equal to, just write it like users. Okay, let's import it. Okay, so we have users and we need object of users. So public object, and I'm gonna give a name. So it's gonna be data, and okay, so we need to return a new object. So return new object, and so we'll create one by one user. So we'll use second bracket, and first username is student. So student, and the password is password 123. Okay, and we'll create multiple users. So first user is this, second user, third user, and the fourth user. So we'll name user 1, user 2, user 3, and password we'll use like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this one user 1 2 3, and this one hello 1 2 3. So we created the like 4 users, and now we have to pass the data into the function. So in this test annotation, so we'll connect with DataProvider. So we'll DataProvider is equal to name of our DataProvider. So what is the name of our DataProvider? Users. Okay, done. Now we have to pass here the username and the password. So username and password both are string, so like string user and string password. Okay, so we passed both, like this is on the username and this on the password. And here instead of student, now we'll write user, and here instead of password, now we'll write password. No, I capitalize it, password. Okay, so now it will work for multiple users, so let's check it. So it's done for student, and now it will done for user 1, and now it will done for user 2, and now it will done for user 3. Why don't we see passes 4? This is the passes 4 test case for 4 user, but we didn't saw like the username and password. So to see it, let's give some wait there before clicking, so we'll be able to see the username and the password. So let's run it again. Okay, for student is logged successfully, and this is the user 1. So this is the user 2, and the last one will be for user 3. So user 3. So our code is working, and total test runs 4 and passes 4. So we run for multiple users using data provider annotation. So see you in the next video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you.